From the heart of Brazil, where football reigns supreme, tonight the NFL brings its own brand of electrifying action to Sao Paulo. Under the bright lights of Arena Corinthians, two AFC West powerhouses collide in a historic international opener. The reigning Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs take on their division rivals, the Los Angeles Chargers, in a clash that promises fireworks from the first snap. Patrick Mahomes leads a reloaded Chiefs offense looking to extend their dynasty across continents, while Justin Herbert and the Bolts arrive with something to prove and a roster built for speed, grit, and redemption. It's a battle of arm talent, defensive muscle, and global fandom as the NFL kicks off Week 1 in spectacular fashion. From inside the 5, the return will bring him out just across the 20-yard line, and that's where Kansas City will open their season here internationally. Patrick Mahomes, what can't you say about him? 29 years of age, 6'2". He's leading this Chiefs offense out to start this game first down. Patrick Mahomes will start under center here on first down and 10. And the first play from scrimmage is a handoff to Isaiah Pacheco, who fights his way forward for about 6 yards, brought down at the 28-yard line. Here's Andy Reid, reigning AFC champions, Kansas City Chiefs. Division rival game here in Sao Paulo, Brazil, to start this game, start this season. Second down and 4 for Kansas City. Mahomes to the outside. Pass is caught. Breaking a tackle is Rashee Rice. Welcome back to him. He's been battling injuries, starting this year healthy. And a first down catch to the 37-yard line. Kansas City gets the first down of the game. Up to the 37-yard line come the Chiefs. Just a 3-man rush. Mahomes dumps it off to Kelce. First catch of his season, and he barrels his way out of bounds across midfield. Travis Kelce. First catch of the year is a good one. First down for Kansas City. Kelce, 6'5", 250, 35-year-old. Future Hall of Fame tight end. Back in action here in 2025. Across midfield, Pacheco. Powerful run out across the Chargers' 45-yard line. 2 carries on this opening drive, 11 yards total for him so far. From the 42-yard line. Extra man on the blitz. Mahomes outside. Pass is dropped off the hands of Pacheco, and now third down coming up for Kansas City. And a big play early in this game here in Brazil. Third down and 5 at the 42. Mahomes steps up over the middle, knocked away, incomplete. He was looking for Xavier Worthy, the rookie out of Texas, and it falls incomplete. In Kansas City, after picking up a couple first downs, will have to punt, unless they go for the long field goal here. Nope, they're going to go for it. I was wrong on both fronts. 4th and 5 on the opening drive of the season. Mahomes downfield, pass is caught for a first down. First career catch for Xavier Worthy, and it's a 4th down conversion for the Chiefs on their opening drive.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down and 10. Here's Pacheco, cuts it back and meets a wall. Nowhere to go. Loss of yardage on the play, and the Chargers defense finally makes a good play up front. Second down and long on the what? Second down and 11. Quick throw, pass into traffic, incomplete. Couple of guys in the area. Travis Kelce was one of the guys in the middle of that. Now third down and long. Third down and 11 on the way here for Kansas City. Opening drive continues here for the Chiefs. Need to get up to the 23-yard line for a first down. Third down and 11 at the 34. Setting up a screen for Pacheco. Tried to spin his way out of it, and a good hit on the outside brings up fourth down. Pacheco couldn't get enough space on that right side of the play. Fourth down, and here comes the field goal team. Harrison Butker trots out there. From the right hash, Butker looking to put Kansas City on the board to start their season. And he got it. Harrison Butker puts it through. Chiefs score a field goal on their opening drive of the new season. And now we'll get a chance to see Justin Herbert and company in response. Butker sends it away from the 6-yard line, the return. Shy of the 25-yard line. Kareem Hunt comes up to make the tackle on special teams. And here comes Justin Herbert, 27 years of age, 6'6", 236, out of Oregon. Looking to get over the hump. It's been a plague of mediocrity for the Los Angeles Chargers pretty much ever since Justin Herbert came out of college from Oregon. Looking to be competitive in the AFC West. I'm sure the Chiefs will be right there in the mix at the top as well. First down on the first snap of the season. It's the new guy, Najee Harris, to the edge. And Harris drives his way down to the 30-yard line, gain of 7 on his first carry in a Charger uniform. Brings up 27-year-old Najee Harris coming over from Pittsburgh. Coming off of a 1,000-yard rushing season. He was 14th in the NFL at 1043. 6 touchdowns on 263 carries. Herbert to throw for the first time, and that is Harris out of the backfield. A run on first down, a catch on second down, and a first down for Los Angeles. First down at the 36-yard line. Herbert floats one down the field, and he overshoots his man, incomplete. He was looking for Quentin Johnson. Third-year man out of TCU. 6'2" is his height. So he just overshot him by a lot, and it brings up second down. Fake the toss, Herbert to the outside. Pass is caught for a first down. Tyler Conklin, the veteran, the 8-year man out of Central Michigan, makes the catch. First down, Chargers. So Chargers marching around midfield now. First down. Herbert swings it out to Harris. Good open field tackle. Treadwell comes up to make the tackle. Loss of 2 on first down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 46-yard line.
That's the veteran Allen in motion at the bottom. He goes his way. Keenan Allen for a first down to the 40-yard line. The veteran, so savvy. Makes the catch there and another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Keenan Allen, 13th year in the NFL. First catch here in 2025, moves the sticks. Here's Harris, stuffed at the line. Chandler Jones disrupts the play up front. Loss of 2 on first down. Tranquil was there as well.
At the Chiefs' 43-yard line.
Second down and long. Amarian Hampton, the rookie, checks in at running back. Herbert downfield, got Allen. First down inside the 25. What a strike from Justin Herbert. Allen has to turn his body a little bit to make the catch. And a first down for the Chargers inside the 25-yard line. And they are on the move. Extra man on the blitz. Herbert over the middle. Pass is caught, breaking tackles and taking it near the 10-yard line. Tyler Conklin, first down.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
I formation, Herbert under center. Harris the deep back. It's Harris right up the middle, and he fights his way to the 5-yard line. Second down from there, basically second and goal here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 5-yard line.
Second and 5, Herbert under center from the 5-yard line. Fake it to Harris, dump it off to Harris, and he gets close to the 1-yard line. Third down in inches. They can technically get a first down without a touchdown. It's inside the 1-yard line, so basically third down and goal here. Harris the deep back, third down and inches at the 1. Quarterback sneak, touchdown, Justin Herbert. And the first touchdown of the new season for the Chargers comes in Brazil. And they take the lead. Cameron Dicker on for the extra point to put Los Angeles up by 4. And he knocks it through. Dicker, the kicker, converts. What a drive for the Chargers to start this season. 12 plays, 77 yards, 6:04 off the clock. Most of it through the air, through the right arm of Justin Herbert. And the first touchdown of the season here in Brazil comes from the Chargers. Dicker kicks it away. Xavier Worthy, the rookie, back deep. And he takes it to the 25. Here comes Patrick Mahomes and company back out onto the field. They kicked a field goal their first time with the ball. They watched the Chargers go down and score a touchdown. 4:15 to go in the opening quarter. Kansas City looking to respond. Pacheco, the lone back. Fake it to him, dump it off to Kelsey. And Travis Kelsey drives his way for a good pickup on first down. A yard shy of the first down, second down and 1 on the way. 9-yard pickup to Travis Kelsey, the tight end. Second down and a yard. Mahomes on the move. First down and more as he dives forward inside the 40. Patrick Mahomes using his legs to escape the pocket, and a first down for Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down, here's Pacheco who pops it to the edge. Brought down after a gain of 8. Good run by Pacheco. Right around midfield, second and short on the way for Kansas City. Quick throw to Kelsey. First down and more. Travis Kelsey out of bounds inside the 35. And here comes Kansas City down the field into Charger territory, and they're in field goal range as well. Travis Kelsey's been a busy man in this opening quarter. And Mahomes has looked pretty good. Hasn't done a ton down the field, just a lot of dink and dunks, and it's working right now for Kansas City. First down at the 34. Mahomes, Kelsey again to the 30-yard line. Gain of 4 on first down. As we approach the 90-second mark to go in this opening quarter of play here in Brazil. Second down, here is Brown. And he's got a first down on his first catch of the season. Hollywood Brown to the 22-yard line. First down, Kansas City. Just outside the red zone now, on the move. What a drive this is turning out to be. Snap it to Mahomes. Pass is caught. It's the other tight end, Bell, who makes the catch. A pickup of 6. Excuse me, Noah Gray with the catch on that one. And that could take us to the end of the quarter. Kansas City does not have to snap it again. They do come up to the ball, though. We'll see what they want to do here. They do not snap it. End of 1 here in Sao Paulo, Brazil. 7-3, Chargers have the lead over the division rivals internationally. Second and 4 for Kansas City to start the second quarter. They are on the move inside the Charger 20. Mahomes dancing around, gonna run it. And Mahomes slides down inside the 10, first and goal, Kansas City. That's the second time on this drive Mahomes has used his legs to pick up a first down. And Kansas City's knocking on the door here for the first time. First and goal at the 8-yard line. Mahomes, near side, caught, touchdown, Rashee Rice. What a drive by Kansas City. They respond to the Charger touchdown with one of their own, and Rashee Rice has the first Kansas City touchdown of the new season. Back and forth start to this game, just over a quarter gone by. And Kansas City's an extra point away from taking a 3-point lead. Butker on for the extra point. And he knocks it through. 9 plays, 76 yards, just under 5 minutes off the clock. And a beautiful drive by the Chiefs offense to take the lead here early in the first half. Harrison Butker on to send it away. From inside the 10-yard line. Out short of the 25. So here comes the Chargers offense back out onto the field. This is just their second drive. Both of these offenses taking a long time on their 2 previous drives. So the start of the second quarter also is the start of the drive number 2 for the Chargers, where they went down and scored a touchdown on their first. First down Chargers, starting at the 24-yard line. Conklin, the tight end, in motion. Give it to Harris. Slips one tackle, stiff arms his way down with a good run of about 8 yards on first down. Strong running from Najee Harris. We saw it in Pittsburgh, now here with the Chargers, looking to make an impact in the Charger running game. Second and short. Harris again. Slips through the line and a first down near the 40-yard line. Couple powerful runs from Najee Harris and a first down to the 39, just shy of the 40.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Marion Hampton checks in at running back. Herbert on first down has allowed McConkey with a catch of 8 yards to the 47, just shy of midfield. Second down and short once again. Harris back in at running back. Give it to him. Bounces it to the edge and a good tackle on the outside. Loss of 2 on the play. Third down coming up here for this Charger offense.
Brings up third and 4.
Third down and 4. Need to get to the 49-yard line. Herbert steps up, fires, pass caught. Keenan Allen inside the Kansas City 40-yard line and a first down for the Chargers. Third down conversion to Keenan Allen, the veteran. And the Chargers are on the move once again on the edge of field goal range. Herbert, quick throw, wide open. The tight end, Will Dissly, takes it inside the 20-yard line. And into the red zone the Chargers go. Nobody near Will Dissly. If Herbert hit him right in the chest, he might have gone all the way to the end zone. But nonetheless, it's a first down inside the 20-yard line here for the Chargers. Fake it to Hampton, dump it off to Dissly, who gets dragged down from behind by Treadwell. To the 12-yard line, pickup of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the Chiefs' 12-yard line.
Here's Harris. Tried to cut it back, and he meets a wall. Chenal was the first guy there. Third down coming up. Loss of a yard on the play.
It's now third down and 4.
Third down and 4 at the 13-yard line. That's Dissly moving around at the bottom. Herbert steps up. End zone. Pass caught for the touchdown. Keenan Allen. And the Chargers are back on top. Into double coverage on Keenan Allen. What a throw by Justin Herbert. And the Chargers take the lead as we're going back and forth here in this opening first half. Dicker, the kicker, on for the extra point. Up and through, 14-10. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns for Los Angeles. 9 plays, 76 yards, just under 5 off the clock. And a good start for the Chargers offense. Dicker will tee it up, second quarter, 9:17 to go, 14-10, Chargers. From inside the 5, here comes the return. Out across the 30. So here comes the Kansas City offense back out onto the field. Mahomes has looked good to start this game. 10 of 13, 90 yards and a touchdown. A field goal and a touchdown on 2 drives for Kansas City. Trailing by 4 once again. First down, Kansas City, starting at the 32. Right up the middle, Pacheco burst into the secondary. Virtually untouched, 15 yards down the field. And a first down for Kansas City to the 48-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down already around midfield here for Kansas City. Pacheco again, burst through again. Tried to spin his way out of it, and a big hit delivered at the end of the play. But another good run for Isaiah Pacheco as he's starting to get going. And another first down run inside the Charger 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down and 10 at the 39-yard line. Mahomes over the middle. Pacheco this time catching a pass. And a first down inside the 30-yard line. The Isaiah Pacheco show right now. First down Kansas City already inside the Charger 30.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
First down, Pacheco again. This time he meets a wall, and that wall is named Khalil Mack, who makes the tackle for no gain on the play. Second down and 10. Mahomes over the middle, pass caught. Xavier Worthy. Second catch of the ball game. First down inside the 20-yard line. Kansas City on the move once again.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Into the red zone goes Kansas City once again. First down, here's a swing out. Worthy, nope, that's Rice. Fights his way forward, first down. Or at least close to a first down, just short of it. Second and inches on the way here for Kansas City. Empty backfield here for Mahomes. Mahomes over the middle, touchdown! First career touchdown for Xavier Worthy. Comes in Brazil, and the Chiefs take the lead back. What a drive put together by Kansas City. It started out as the Isaiah Pacheco show. Finishes off with a touchdown catch, first of the season, first of the career for Xavier Worthy. And the extra point is blocked. No return off of it. Kansas City recovered it, and it's a 2-point game instead of a 3. So the score is 16-14 Kansas City with 5:25 to go here in the second. Both of these offenses have scored every time they've touched the ball. As the return will bring them out just shy of the 25-yard line. Kansas City, a field goal and 2 touchdowns on 3 drives. The Chargers on 2 drives have had 2 touchdowns. Keenan Allen, already 4 catches for him, 62 yards and a touchdown. Chargers trail by 2 here, 5:22 to go in the second. First down and 10, they bring an extra tight end in on the left side. Play action. Herbert has all day. And he's got an open man caught inside the 40. Tyler Conklin has been all over the place for this Charger offense, and a big catch downfield into Kansas City territory. And here come the Chargers right back in response. Already on the edge of field goal range here after 1 play. From the 39-yard line, fake it to Harris, down the seam to Allen. Inside the 15-yard line. What a throw by Justin Herbert. And knocking on the door already is this Charger offense. First down at the 12-yard line, empty backfield. Herbert, end zone, picked off at the goal line. And here comes Kansas City back to the 10-yard line. First takeaway of the game belongs to the Chiefs defense. Shamari Connor gets the interception right over the middle. He was looking for McConkey. And Herbert got a little greedy there and forces it into coverage for the game's first turnover. And here comes this Kansas City offense back out onto the field. We're looking at Pacheco right there. He led Kansas City down the field on their last drive, set up the Xavier Worthy touchdown. And now Kansas City with the ball and the lead with 4 minutes to go before halftime. Starting at the 11-yard line, Kansas City. And naturally you go right back to Isaiah Pacheco. Nearly broke it all the way, but a big run inside the 30-yard line. He is a blazer. Total yards pretty even, 217 for the Chargers, 215 for Kansas City. First down, Pacheco again, stuttered in the backfield, but he pops it to the edge. And even when he looks like he's going to get nothing, he turns it into something. 8 more yards there for Isaiah Pacheco. Brings up second and short. Pacheco again. This time a good tackle over the middle, just shy of the first down is Pacheco. Third down and inches on the way here for Kansas City. Dayan Henley made the tackle on that last play. Third down and inches here for the Chiefs. Mahomes got it. First down to the 45-yard line. Look at the energy on that Chiefs sideline. Look at the energy from Mahomes. Saluting the first down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in Brazil. 16-14 Kansas City, opposite side of the 2-minute warning now. Kansas City with the ball approaching midfield. Extra man on the blitz, Mahomes to the near side. Hollywood Brown, first down inside the 45-yard line. Into Charger territory come the Chiefs once again. from the 42-yard line. They bunched to the receivers to the right side of that line. Here is Pacheco, who couldn't stay in. He had some space in front of him, but he couldn't keep his balance on the sideline. Gain of 3 on first down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down and 7 inside the Charger 40. Deep drop for Mahomes, a screen for Pacheco, blown up in the backfield. No chance for anything to happen. And it's a loss of 4, bringing up 3rd down and long. And they're on the edge of field goal range for Butker right here. Third down and 11. Need to get to the 32-yard line for a first down. Mahomes, all day to throw. Nobody coming near him until now when he has to throw it out of bounds over the head of Kelsey. Good coverage downfield by that Chargers secondary. Brings up 4th down. Now an interesting spot here for the Chiefs. Kind of in no man's land at the 43-yard line. And they're going to punt it away. Didn't want to chance it with Butker. They'd rather play the field position game up by 2. This one going straight out of bounds. Not a very good punt inside the 20-yard line at the 18. So that's where the Chargers will begin on offense, down by 2. Minute 16 to go before half. All 3 timeouts for both sides, so we'll see how aggressive Justin Herbert and company wants to be. Starting at the 18-yard line for the Chargers, they start under center here. And they're going to give it to Harris. Drives his way inside the 20-yard line. Looks like the Chargers are going to be content with how this first half has played out. They threw the interception in the red zone last time they had the ball. And it looks like they're just going to wind the clock down towards halftime. To throw here. Herbert, pass caught, spinning into the inside. Najee Harris. And now with that chunk play, the Chargers are going to take a timeout. So it looks like they might actually try to go down the field after all, after a good chunk play through the air to their running back, Najee Harris. 46 seconds to play with. Empty backfield here for Herbert. 46 seconds to play. 3-man rush underneath to Allen. What a spin. Knocked down after that inside the 40-yard line, and we have an injured Chief, which actually benefits the Chargers there because it stops the clock. Kansas City charged a timeout. It's Karlaftis. Herbert over the middle, passes caught, first down again. Keenan Allen already over 100 yards on the game, 7 catches, 103. Timeout Chargers, 38 seconds to play. Just across midfield now here for Los Angeles. .38 seconds to go. Herbert, another quick hitter. And bouncing off of tackles is the tight end, Will Dissly. Chargers use their final timeout here with 33 seconds to go. Approaching field goal range with 33 seconds left. Justin Herbert, minus the interception, has looked good in this first half. Favorite target has been Keenan Allen. 7 catches, 103 yards already for Keenan Allen. 2nd and 4. Soft coverage here by Kansas City. Herbert, pass caught. And a first down inside the 35. Now you got to get up to the ball. Johnston makes the catch, and that gives them a little bit more yardage for a field goal try as the clock continues to tick down to 15 seconds. They're going to go shotgun here. Looks like they might run a play. They are. Herbert over the middle. This is not good. Brought down inbounds, and that'll do it. What are the Chargers doing at the end of the half? They waste all the timeout and get nothing as we head to the break. 16-14. We welcome you back to Sao Paulo, Brazil for the start of the second half. Kansas City with a 2-point lead over the Chargers here in week 1. International slate starting early this year here in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Good game in that first half. The highlight players, Patrick Mahomes on the Kansas City side, 17 of 21, 161 yards, 2 touchdowns. Pacheco, 10 carries for 93 yards. And Rashee Rice, 3 catches, 27 yards. And a touchdown. On the Chargers side, Justin Herbert, that man right there, 19 of 21, 244 yards, and a touchdown. Keenan Allen, his favorite receiver in that first half, 7 catches, 103 yards, and a touchdown. So Kansas City starting on defense with the lead here in the second half. Chargers will look to go down to potentially take the lead. Look at the total yardage, though. 271 for Los Angeles on offense. 238 for Kansas City. Harris is stuffed at the line for no gain. Tranquil comes up to make the tackle. A good start for the Kansas City defense here to start the third quarter.
Brings up second down at the 22-yard line.
Harris again. This time finds a hole. Harris into the secondary to the 45. Good run by Najee Harris. And a burst of momentum here for the Chargers to start the second half.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down up to the 44-yard line. After the big Harris run, Herbert tried to keep it, and he gets swarmed. My goodness. He had nowhere to go. He started left, tried to go back to the middle, nothing there. Bolton gets credit for the tackle and a loss of 3 on first down. Herbert on second down and long, errant throw, a dangerous pass, incomplete. Fulton got a hand on it. Third down and long now. Third down and long. Herbert down the seam, pass broken up. On a jump ball looking for Johnston. Fourth down. After a good start to the drive, the Chargers are forced to punt.
J.K. Scott in punt formation.
Scott gets it away from inside the 15 to the 17-yard line. So here comes Kansas City for their first drive of the third. Pacheco, what a half. 10 carries, 77 yards. He's over 90 if you include his receptions. Averaging just over 7 yards per carry in that first half. Kansas City with the ball and the lead here early in the third. Started off with Pacheco. There he goes again. What a game for Isaiah Pacheco already. Over 100 total yards of offense for him. And a burst on first down to the 32-yard line. Right back to him. Makes a man miss. And drives his way inside the 35-yard line. 5 yards on first down. From the 37. Mahomes, Pacheco. Incomplete. Good hit by Molden at the end of the play. Pacheco couldn't bring it in. And third down on the way. 3rd down and 5 here for Kansas City. Kansas City with just one 3rd down conversion in this game. Extra man on the blitz. Chiefs pick it up, and it's caught by Worthy. First down to the 45. The rookie having a good debut here with the Chiefs. And the drive continues here for Kansas City, approaching midfield. Under center is Mahomes. They hand it off to the up man, and that didn't work very well. No gain on the play. Phillips read it all the way. And it's 2nd down.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down.
Not very many teams in the NFL, in today's NFL that is, run a fullback. We saw a fullback handoff, which is even more rare. 2nd and 10 at the 45. Quick throw. Worthy. That's actually Hollywood Brown who makes the catch for a minimal gain. And 3rd down and 7 is on the way after a pickup of 3. A 3rd down conversion already in this drive for Kansas City. They have 2 total in the game. Need to get to the Charger 45-yard line to convert. Mahomes fires, knocked away at the last second. And the Chargers force a 4th down and force a punt. So both of these defenses forcing punts on opening drives of the second half. No rush to be spoken of. And the Chargers are going to start at the 20. Here comes Keenan Allen and company. 7 catches, 103 yards in that first half. And a touchdown as well for the longtime vet. Chargers down by 2 with the football. 9:32 to go in the 3rd. Looking to go down and try to take the lead. Start off the drive with Harris. Fights his way to the 25-yard line. Pickup of 5 on first down. Harris hasn't had quite as much running room as Pacheco has in this game. However, he has looked pretty good for the Chargers as well. A lot of powerful runs for the former Pittsburgh Steeler. 2nd and 5, ball at the 25. Harris, no, this is another handoff to the 28-yard line. Gain of 3 to the 28. 3rd down and 2 on the way. And Marion Hampton on that carry. 3rd down and 2 here for the Chargers. Extra man on the blitz. Herbert under pressure. Herbert sacked. Football comes out, and the Chiefs have it. He picks it up. No, he's down. Inside the 20-yard line. 2nd takeaway of the game for the Kansas City defense. And Herbert couldn't hang on to it. The blitz was on, and Kansas City gets the takeaway in an instant red zone threat as Karlaftis falls on the loose ball. So first down, Kansas City, starting at the 16 after the takeaway on defense. Mahomes from the gun. Pacheco right next to him. Mahomes to the outside. Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. An instant score after the turnover. Points off the takeaway. And the Chiefs build onto their lead. (22-14). Extra point to make it a 9-point game here for the Chiefs. Bucker connects. He had one blocked earlier, not this time. And a 2-possession, 9-point lead for Kansas City. Bucker sends it away from the 5-yard line. Big return out across the 35 near the 40-yard line. So a decent starting field position here for the Chargers. Keenan Allen back out once again. Hasn't caught a ball here in this third quarter yet. 7 catches, 103 yards total. .291 total yards for the Chargers, 285 for Kansas City. Chargers trail by 9. Here's Harris. Big hit delivered as he crosses the line. And a pickup of 2 on first down. Second down, Harris again. Finds the hole to the right, drives forward and a first down to midfield. Good run by Najee Harris. Chargers haven't scored since the 9:17 mark to go in the second quarter. That was their second drive of the game. Looking to get back on the scoreboard here, try to get back within a possession. First down at midfield. Herbert dumps it off, trying to set up a screen, and nobody's home. Busted play from the start, second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Ball still at the midfield stripe. And, oh my goodness! Chandler Jones got there before Herbert could even hand it off. Untouched up the middle. What a jump by Chandler Jones. And now third down and long here for the Chargers. Third down and long. Herbert protected this time and converts. No, he's just short. To Quentin Johnson, 4th and inches, and you've got to go for this if you're the Chargers. You can't watch a 4th and inches on the opposing side of the 50-yard line and not go for it. That was very close. Good job. No, they're going to punt it. Wow. I thought for sure they would have gone for it there on 4th down and inches. They punt it away, looking to pin them back, but it goes into the end zone. So here comes Kansas City's offense back out onto the field, up by 9. Rashee Rice continues to have a big day. Over 100 yards of total offense. A lot of big pulls running the ball. He's got 43 yards catching as well. First down, Kansas City, starting at the 20-yard line, up by 9. And go right back to him. This time he stood up at the line. No gain on the play, second down. Second down and 10. Mahomes fires, and the pass is caught just short of the first down by Hollywood Brown. Now third down and inches on the one. Big play here in the second half of this Charger defense upcoming. Third and inches, watch for the sneak here. He does, and he's got it, first down. Second time we've seen Mahomes on a quarterback sneak on a short yardage situation, and he's converted both of them. First down, Kansas City to the 30-yard line. Pacheco gets hammered down in the backfield by Khalil Mack. Loss of 2 on the play, shouldered down by the big fella. And a loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12. Second down and long. Mahomes dumps it off for Kelsey. Haven't said his name much tonight. Had a couple catches in the first quarter, nothing really since, and he picks up a few yards there, setting up third down. Third down and 9 on the way here for Kansas City. Mahomes on third down, has time, taking a deep shot, looking for Worthy, touchdown! What a bomb by Patrick Mahomes, he hits the rookie in his first NFL game, a huge strike for his second touchdown of the night. Kansas City begins to pull away from this Charger offense and defense. 29-14, and now they're going to go for 2 to try to make it a 17-point game. Mahomes dumps it off. Kelsey, long way to go, and he can't get there. So the score 29-14, Kansas City now. 2:20 to go in the third. What a bomb by Patrick Mahomes moments ago to Xavier Worthy, though, for another Kansas City touchdown. Jim Harbaugh looking to find the answer. Andy Reid seems to have it. 2:20 to go in the third. Kansas City, the 29-14 lead. Butker on to send it away. And inside the 5. Shy of the 25. So here comes Justin Herbert and company. They've been blanked here so far in this third quarter. Haven't scored since the 9-minute mark to go in the second quarter. Looking to find something here on offense. Trailing by 15. So they need a 2-point conversion at some point as well if we get to that point. First down at the 24. Started off with Harris. Tried to bounce it to the edge, and he has nowhere to go. Shoved backwards by Trent McDuffie. Gain of just 1. This Charger offense has no momentum right now. We haven't really said Ladd McConkey's name much tonight. Herbert taking a deep shot down the field, looking for Johnston, and he's got it! Inside the 40-yard line. Finally, a big play for the Chargers offense. What a throw by Herbert. And a good catch into traffic by Quentin Johnston. Goes up to get it. Chargers finally on the move. The big play to Johnston. Now first down at the 37-yard line. Herbert swings it out. Harris makes a man miss. And out of bounds inside the 35. Gain of 4 on first down. Justin Herbert passing the ball pretty well in this game. 200 yards passing now for Justin Herbert. 2nd and 6. Herbert. Pass is incomplete. Looking for Harris. And now 3rd down and 6 on the way. They're in field goal range, but a field goal does you no good, down by 15. Still got a whole quarter to go. But Chargers need points. Touchdowns are way better than field goals. Trip set to the left on 3rd down and 6. Herbert steps up, gonna run it, and makes a move for a first down to the 25-yard line. Good run by Justin Herbert, and the drive continues here for the Chargers offense on what is more than likely the final play of the 3rd quarter. Come up to the ball with 3 seconds to go, and they will not snap it. 1 quarter to go here in Sao Paulo, Brazil. The Chiefs with the lead. Chargers looking to claw back into this game. 29-14, Kansas City. Back here in Sao Paulo, Brazil. 29-14, Chiefs with the ball. First down. Chargers with the ball, Herbert to Disley, nothing. Maybe 2 yards as he shouldered backwards just inside the 25-yard line. On the shotgun, empty backfield. Herbert, McConkey knocked away. Trent McDuffie, the defense, 3rd down on the way once again here for the Chargers.
Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
Third down and 8, need to get to the 15. Herbert looking around, hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. Karlaftis disrupts the pass, 4th down. And now decision time here for the Chargers offense. Cameron Dicker's going to come on to try to cut into the lead. But it's still going to be a 2-possession game after this kick, no matter what. And Dicker, the kicker, connects. First point since the 9-minute mark in the second quarter for the Chargers. And they are back within 12. 29-17. And now all eyes turn to the Charger defense. They need a stop. Dicker on to boot it away. From inside the 10-yard line to the 25, and that's it. So here comes Isaiah Pacheco and company back out. 95 yards rushing the ball. He's got about 40 yards receiving, so well over 100 yards in total offense for Isaiah Pacheco. Kansas City with the football and a 12-point lead here early in the fourth quarter. Chargers defense looking for a stop, and the Chiefs looking to build on. Total yards even, 366 for the Chargers, 365 for Kansas City. And here is Gray who breaks a tackle. And out of bounds inside the 40-yard line for Noah Gray. First down to the 43 and a good start to the drive. Empty backfield here for Mahomes on first down. Mahomes going to run. And not a lot of space, maybe a yard. This Travis Kelce hasn't had a ton of action here tonight. The Chiefs might want to look to get him going, try to close this game out here in the fourth quarter. Mahomes dumps it off to Pacheco, makes a man miss, and then takes a big hit at midfield. Setting up a third down. Third down and 2 on the way here for the Chargers. Third down and 2. Mahomes to the outside, and Rice for a first down to the 40-yard line. And here comes Kansas City once again. Chargers defense needs a stop, and Kansas City has other ideas. First down and 10 up at the Charger 40. Kareem Hunt checks into the game at running back. He gets it. Hunt fights his way forward for about 3 yards inside the Charger 40. First carry of the game for Kareem Hunt. Hasn't had a ton of action. It's been all Isaiah Pacheco in this game. Here's Worthy. And inside the 35, that's it. A few yards there, setting up a third down. Third down and 4 at the 34. What a debut for Xavier Worthy. A couple touchdowns in this game, including that bomb from Patrick Mahomes the last time the Chiefs had the ball. Third down and 4. Mahomes looking, scanning, running. First down to the 25. Just methodically marching the field right now is this Kansas City offense. As we approach the 10-minute mark to go in the fourth, Kansas City has it just outside the red zone. First down, Kansas City. Pacheco lowered his head and tried to ram it through there like a rhino, and he's able to pick up 2 on first down inside the 25-yard line of the Chargers. Not only is this drive good, methodically marching the field, they're taking a lot of time off the clock as well. We're down under 10 minutes, nearly 9 to go here in the fourth. Mahomes on second down. On the move once again. Mahomes, first and goal, Kansas City. Chargers defense looking to get into desperation mode. First down and goal. Pacheco cuts it back. Still fighting inside the 5-yard line. Pacheco is having himself a game. Second and goal from inside the 5. Second and goal. Mahomes hit and dropped back at the 10-yard line. Big sack for the Chargers defense. And now third down and goal from back near the 10 for this Kansas City offense. As we approach the halfway point of this fourth quarter. Over halfway through this fourth quarter, third down and goal for Kansas City. Empty backfield here for Mahomes. Over the middle, touchdown! Rashee Rice for the second time. And Kansas City might have just put the dagger in the Chargers' heart. .7:08 to go in the fourth quarter. Chiefs build on to their lead. And the Chargers might be running out of time here. (36-17). 19-point lead for Kansas City. 3-possession lead for Kansas City. 7 minutes to play. Bucker sends it away. Chargers in desperation mode, trailing by 3 scores. From the 5-yard line. Tried to find some space, and he has nowhere to go. Brought down inside the 20-yard line, and here comes Herbert. He's actually played pretty well in this game. He threw an interception earlier, but 23 of 31, 302 yards, and a touchdown pass. But trailing by 19, they need to score, and they need to score fast, and they need a touchdown. Hampton starts the drive at running back here for the Chargers. Herbert on first down, underneath for very little yardage. To the tight end, Will Dissly. And a pickup of 2, and that's it. Second down, under 7 to play. Second down and 8. Herbert. Pass is caught. Dissly, first down to the 40-yard line. Good protection up front by that Charger offensive line. Gave Herbert enough time to fire a strike. And Will Dissly makes the catch. Chargers move the chains. Very little action for Ladd McConkey tonight. So if they want to get him going, they go to Allen instead. He gets drugged down just shy of the first down. Gain of 8 to the 49-yard line. Just shy of midfield are the Chargers. Just over 5 to play here in the fourth. Herbert for Allen again, and it's incomplete. Quick slant over the middle, broken up into traffic on that pass attempt, and now third down here for the Chargers. 5:02 to go in the fourth. This Chiefs defense really stepped it up in the second half of this game. They gave up a couple quick touchdowns to start the game for the Chargers. Not a whole lot since except for a field goal. 3rd down and 2. Herbert to the sideline. McConkey goes up to make the catch to the 25-yard line. We were just talking about how we haven't really heard his name a whole lot in this game. He makes a big catch there on 3rd down, and a first down for the Chargers to the Chiefs, 26-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Under center is Herbert. Under 4.5 to go. They hand it off to Harris, who gets stuck with the line. Bolton comes up to make the tackle, no gain. And the clock continues to tick down on the Chargers. From the 25. Herbert with a quick throw. McConkey dragged down from behind by McDuffie. Gain of 5. 3rd down coming up. 3rd down and 5. As we approach the 3.5-minute mark to go here in the 4th. This drive good for the Chargers, but taking a lot of time off the clock, trailing by 3 possessions. Starting to get into too little, too late territory. Herbert on 3rd down finds a man, Disley, inside the 10, 1st and goal. To the 6-yard line comes the Chargers. 1st down and goal as we tick down to the 3-minute mark to go.
At the 6-yard line.
1st and goal, Herbert over the middle, overthrown. Looking for Disley, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2:55 to go in the 4th. Hampton in at running back, 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line. Herbert underneath, caught but well short. Trey Harris, the rookie receiver from Ole Miss, with his first career catch, sets up 3rd down and goal at the 5-yard line. Third down and goal at the 5-yard line. Herbert steps up, pressure, floats it out of the back of the end zone. Goal line defense for Kansas City, 4th down, and you have to go for this if you're the Chargers. You don't have a choice. Five yards away on 4th down and goal. Herbert to the outside for Johnston, and he's got it. Touchdown. Fourth down and goal conversion for the Chargers. They get into the end zone. 2:23 to go in the 4th. Good drive, but it took a lot of time off the clock. With all 3 timeouts for the Chargers, they'll have to rely on their defense to get a stop, and then they need to do it again and then get another stop, maybe an onside kick. Extra point through. 12-point game. 36-24, 12 plays, 76 yards, but 4:39 off the clock. Chargers, not a whole lot of time to try to mount a comeback here. See if the Chargers go onside kick right here. They kick it deep. They have all 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. But they need a few things to go their way here in this 4th quarter. They're going to go for the onside kick right here. Up into the air and recovered by Kansas City, Hollywood Brown. So Kansas City will start at the 47-yard line of the Chargers. All 3 timeouts left for Los Angeles, but they need a very quick stop, and a first down for Kansas City basically ends the game. Pacheco's been outstanding, 132 yards of total offense, 102 through the ground, 30 through the air. Now he's going to try to help Kansas City secure this Week 1 win here in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Mahomes from the shotgun on first down. And he's going to throw a screen to the outside for Rice, and a good tackle. Very minimal pickup, maybe a yard, as that should take us down to the 2-minute warning. Harbaugh going to let it tick down there. Going to conserve the timeouts for the other side of the 2-minute warning. 36-24, 2 minutes to play here in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Chiefs looking to put the finishing touches on this Week 1 game. 2nd and 9 for Kansas City. He's going to throw it here. Mahomes downfield, caught. Rice breaks away and down to the 1-yard line. And there you go, the dagger for the Chiefs. Staying aggressive. Timeout Los Angeles. 1:53 to go. And this game's pretty much out of reach. See if Kansas City continues to call plays here to try to put this game away. Not a kneel-down formation here. 1st and goal. Pacheco gets stood up in the backfield. Timeout Chargers. Minute 50 to go. 2nd and goal. Back at the 5-yard line under center is Mahomes. Hunt, the running back. Flip it to Hunt. Good play in the backfield. Timeout Chargers. 3rd down and goal. So now the Chargers cannot stop the clock anymore. Mathematically, they still can get the ball back, but it's going to be a lot tougher. 3rd down and goal at the 10-yard line for Kansas City. We'll see what route they want to go here. I imagine you just run it, and if you don't score, kick the field goal, but they do go shotgun here, and they got their receivers in, so we'll see what happens here on 3rd down. They are going to throw it, and it's broken up. So that'll stop the clock with 1:44 to go. He was looking for the rookie Xavier Worthy. So 1:44 to go, clock stops. Here's Butker out to try to make it a 15-point game. Booker on the chip shot, goes through. It's 39-24. 15-point game, 2-possession game for the Chargers. They don't have any timeouts. They got 1:42 to try to make up 15 points. We've seen crazier things happen, but they got a lot of work to do here in the next 1:40. Gonna get a return from inside the 5. Cuts it back, tried to turn back to the left, but he gets thrown down. And the Chargers have 75 yards in front of them, trailing by 2 scores. 1:37 to go, no timeouts. First down, Herbert. That's not going to get it done. Very minimal gain to Will Dissly. 4 yards as the clock continues to tick now.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Herbert on 2nd down over the middle. Keenan Allen the catch. First down to the 39-yard line. Clock continues to tick down near a minute to play.
Chargers
You're just going to start chucking it down the field if you're Justin Herbert. These underneath throws not going to get it done. Chiefs will let you do that all night long, or at least for the next minute, to try to secure this victory for Kansas City. First down, Chargers. Herbert, downfield, pass caught. McConkey out across midfield to the 40-yard line of Kansas City. 40 seconds to go and count. And it looks like the Chargers just going to run out of time. No hurry to get back up to the ball. Under 30 seconds. That's not going to get it done. Once you start running those plays like that, you're basically conceding the game in this situation. Chargers in no hurry to get back up to the ball, and it looks like Kansas City is going to take this win here in Sao Paulo, Brazil. As the final seconds tick off the clock, Chargers come up to the ball, see if they snap it. They do. Garbage time play, and it's caught by Disley, and that'll end the game. 39-24, the final Week 1 win internationally for Kansas City in Sao Paulo, Brazil. As their offense was clicking on all cylinders, led by Isaiah Pacheco and the newcomer, the rookie, Xavier Worthy. Justin Herbert was good, but Mahomes was better. This was our play of the game right here, the bomb to the rookie Worthy. Chiefs will host the Eagles next week in a Super Bowl rematch in Week 2. On America's Game of the Week, Chargers have a lot more time to sit on this loss and prepare for a Monday Night Football matchup against the Raiders. Keenan Allen had a good first half, a quiet second half. Chiefs win it 39-24 in Brazil.